Hello everybody, back once again with Jeremy. As you can see, I'm driving again. I seem to be doing more and more of that lately. So sorry for the videos in the car, but like I said, I am dedicated to getting these videos done and getting them to you guys. And so I've got to fit them in where I can. Today I want to talk to you guys about asking for help. We talk about it being lonely and doing things that others won't do and all of these good type of things to help you meet your goals and to get you where you want to be. And that's all great and well, but you are more than likely going to get to a point in your journey that you are going to be stuck. You're going to be maybe floundering, maybe you've plateaued, whatever the word is you want to use. And there might be somebody who's reached this point, actually more than likely, depending on your goal, more than likely there is somebody who's reached this point prior to you. And it's okay to ask for help. It's not admitting defeat. It's not being a weak individual. It's not anything along those lines. It's using the resources that have been set before you. There's a lot of times where people's experience can actually move you forward quicker. And there's no point in being too proud to ask said individuals for help. So you need to learn to be able to ask for help. You need to be able to learn to find the right people to ask for help. Because you don't want to ask an auto mechanic how to fix your computer. Yes, I'm sure there's auto mechanics out there that absolutely can fix your computer, but if that was their area of expertise, wouldn't they be working on computers and not cars? And then on top of that is you have to be able to discern the BS from the real people. And what I mean by that is there's an old analogy, and I like it a lot. It goes, if there's two barbers in town, and one has an amazing haircut and the other one has a crappy haircut, who do you go to? Well, if you think about this for a second, you say, well, the amazing haircut barber must be the best skilled. Well, if you step back and think about it outside of the box a little bit, who cut said barber's hair? He didn't cut his own hair, more than likely. So you probably want to go to the barber that has the bad hair, because he most likely cut the barber who has the good hair's hair. So you need to be able to take that information and figure out where you want to go, where you want to look for said advice. So don't ever be afraid to ask. I mean, you can ask me. I tell you guys all the time, I'm not really a master of any type of information. I've got information on a lot of things, but I'm not really a master in any of them. But there are people out there that I would consider a master of whatever their trade is. And so don't be afraid to ask, ever. I mean, if you ask me to do whatever, I don't even know. I don't even have an example for you this time, but if you ask me to do anything, what's the worst I can say? No, I can't help. I mean, what are you out? 30 seconds for a question? I mean, I tell you guys, I'm all the time I'm here to help, but I'm not gonna be able to help everybody with everything. But there are people out there that have most likely been in your situation, who've gotten through your situation and made it better through your situation. So rely on those people, use those people. But in turn, we talk about this all the time, you need to help out when people ask you for help. Gary Vaynerchuk says that, an idea is only 10%, execution's 90%. He'll give out every single one of his great ideas because most likely people are not going to follow through with it. And I've actually found that to be true. Even in my own life, I've found that to be true. People have given me good advice and I just didn't follow through. And the next thing I know, I'm looking at a company that's around now that I didn't even try. But I had the idea years ago about it. I'm like, oh, that'd be a good idea. But I didn't try. And now, I kick myself in the butt. I mean, I don't really, because I don't have a whole lot of regrets. I've learned to deal with my failures. But so there are times where asking for help is a good thing. and just make sure you reciprocate the help. If you can offer expertise to somebody else, why not? What's it gonna hurt? So ask for help, give help when it's asked, and just know, like I tell you guys all the time, you're worth everything you're willing to work for. I love you guys. If I can help you out, let me know. Hit subscribe, the notification button, find me on Facebook. Always willing to help. I do appreciate your guys' time, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.